Welcome everybody to my first ever wrap up and TBR video. Okay, so to start off 2017, I'm going to, well, February 2017, I'm going to tell you what I read in January of 2017. 2017, yeah! I don't know what's wrong with me, just don't. I'm really hyped for 2017, okay? Many beautiful things are gonna happen this year. I can feel it. Okay, so the first book that I read in January 2017 is Illuminae. I actually did start reading this in December, but I finished it in January, and I read the majority of it in January. This is a really cool sci-fi novel which is uniquely written. It is really cool. It has basically everything in it. There is conspiracies, there are zombies, there are battleships battling each other, there is space, there is oxygen supply getting thinner and thinner for every day, and you know, all that stressful, beautiful stuff. So yeah, I read this and I loved it, and it gets 5 stars from me. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I read this quite quickly, I just flew through it. I thought it was really good. I loved this conclusion of the Mortal Instruments series. I thought it was amazing. My favourite character is still Magnus Bane, because Magnus Bane is just awesome. I relate to him so much. I mean, glitter. I love this book. I really enjoyed this cover that it has. I've got them all in this really cool like rainbowy colour, because the other ones are like different colours. Anyway, off topic. I just thought it was a crazy, really cool ending to the story, and I just loved it. So Cassandra Clare, you never disappoint. Then I read A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This book is basically a cry fest. So if you want to cry, then read this. It's really thin. It goes really quickly to read as well, because it's like basically just very to the point, this book. It's just gets you there, you know. It's got bullying, it's got deadly diseases, and it's got a monster that comes and tells you stories in the middle of the night. After that, I read Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas, and yes, I am so behind in the TOG series. Do not look so shocked, okay? I loved this. I thought that this book was really cool. My favourite character is actually one that was introduced in this book. I really enjoy Manon Blackbeak. I think she's really cool, and I'm like so crazily in love with Abraxas. Everything is cool. I did not really like Rowan. I mean, I like him, he's fine, but I just don't... I just want Kaolina to survive forever, okay? Okay? Just stop it. Stop it, Sarah J Maas. The last book I read in the month of January that I actually finished in February is Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. This book was really good, you guys. I thought this was so funny, and I loved the character of Rachel Dare. I can't remember her middle name. I thought this was really cool. I thought it was so funny, it was really cool, but I did actually... I always do this, I spot the plot twist really early on, and I was like, I knew it! Oh my god! I don't know, I want to be like this, oh my god, you know, the feeling that you get when I don't know what I'm doing. No, but I almost never get to feel like I was really amazed by the plot twist, because I always like think about the book when I'm not even reading it, and then I get all detective-y, and then I solve the problem before it has actually even occurred. So yeah, it's my curse. But it's also kind of a blessing sometimes, because sometimes I'll be like, I know something you don't know, I'm really good at this stuff, so haha, you're gonna be so angry, you know, stuff like that, yeah. I'm a horrible person sometimes, jeez. One thing that I noticed now when I piled up the books that I've read, this is not intentional, actually, but all of the books I read this month, they're sort of in an orangey type feel. I mean, have a look. Look. Illuminae. City of Heavenly Fire. Monster Calls. Air of Fire has like this orangey, that's basically the most orangey it has, but still orange. And then Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. Not intentional, by the way, but also my favourite colour is actually orange and pink, so. Moving on to my TBR for February. Of course, I've already started to read this. I bought this yesterday. Great start to this book. The first chapter is just amazing. I thought it was so cool and really disgusting and horrible. But anyway, yeah, so good. I'm going to enjoy this a lot, I think. Really happy for this. It is the third book in the Red Queen saga by Victoria Aveyard, and it is amazing, and this cover is so beautiful. I mean, seriously, all of her covers are so beautiful. Oh, they're so pretty. I always get confused by the numbers of it because of the two short stories that she has as well, the Cruel Crown one, where are you there? This one. I get so confused because I've read this as well and I sort of count it as book number 1, but it's basically the half before the first book, sort of. The next book I'm hoping to read is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. It is the second of the Illuminae files, which means that it is the second book after Illuminae. Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. I actually started this, but then I sort of got distracted with uni, and then I just didn't really feel like continuing it. It's not that I don't like the story, I do, it's just a bit confusing in the beginning because it sort of starts out when they're younger, which I didn't realise at all. But anyway, yeah, I think this is going to be a great book, and it's like really thick and it's so beautiful as well. Have you seen like what's under, like on the naked? Oh, it's so cool. Have you seen this? It's brilliant. Wait, hold on. There. Look at that. It's so cool. Oh, wait, you can't even see it. There, it's like so cool. These all intricate designs of the map and all the planets, and oh, it's so cool. I thought this was brilliant. I thought it was so cool. But I still love the cover of the dust jacket as well. I feel like it's really cool. It's beautiful and everything. Plus of the orangey gold stuff on the front is so pretty. I'm quite excited to read that. Very excited to read that book. I am actually, but I just didn't feel it at the moment, and then King's Cage came out, so I was like, I need to read that first. Oh my god. You know the drill, you feel it, you know what I'm talking about. I managed to get through these books, and I still have time in February. I am going to read The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. I said that I was going to read this in January. That didn't happen. About a basically clone-ish robot thing, and yeah, she's supposed to go undercover as a princess kind of thing, where she's kidnapped and everything. That's basically all I know about this book, and it's probably wrong. No, I don't know. But the robot thing is called a Diabolic, so yeah, that's why it's called a Diabolic. Plus, I noticed now that you can get this in black as well. I didn't know that. There was like somebody on Instagram that had it in a black edition, and I have the white one, and was like, oh my god, I didn't know that. And she was like, I didn't know you could have the white one. Oh, it's so cool. And yeah, yeah. If you're not following me on Instagram, then please do, because I really want to find new bookstagrammers and everything. I would really enjoy talking to you. It's also Skilton's Books on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere else, basically. So yeah, if you feel like chatting a bit about any of these books and telling me about them if you've read any of them, please let me know. Okay guys, that is it for my wrap up and TBR video. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, then please click the thumbs up button. I'll talk to you soon about more books. Stay tuned for more craziness.